Muppets are back. That's wild. Okay. How does Toby Fox not have 1 million subscribers on YouTube? That is wild. What was I doing last time? I don't remember. And nobody's here to help me. So I'm gonna have to figure it out by myself. Ugh, it really is just getting worse. It's not getting any better. Okay, what is this? 4 times 80, that's not 300. That is 300. What am I on about? My goodness. That's exactly 300. Right? 4 times no, it's 320. What am I talking about? It's 320. 4 times 8 is 32, and then that's 0. Yeah, that's 320. What am I thinking? Ooh. I don't like that. I can go do the... Alright, I'm not gonna break any of those right now. I know, that is kind of shit. I mean, I'm figuring it's because Hollow Knight, when I actually played Hollow Knight, it was several years old. This game's fresh. It would be my only guess. But that's like been a trend recently, is when I play the games that are trending, and nobody tunes in. And you would think that would be the opposite, right? Freaking weird little people. little creature things that I don't like. At least they give rosaries. Let's go up and right. Just get away from me, bro. Please. There we go. Alright. Time to deal with all this again. Oh, okay. This is the area you have to dash across, right? Apparently not. 7 degrees? Dude! It's like 98 degrees outside for me. Well, I guess 7 degrees Celsius is warmer than 7 degrees Fahrenheit. But that's still not very warm. I wouldn't think. I mean, 7's a low number, no matter which way you put it. Oh no, I wish I lived somewhere cold. I don't want to move when I get the opportunity, but I almost want to move entirely just so I can live somewhere cold. That would be translated, that would be negative 447. We'd all be dead. Everybody on this planet would be dead if anything was negative 447 degrees. That is insane. Do you mean negative 47? Because that wouldn't be right either, because 0 degrees Celsius translates to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, Kelvin. Oh. Oh, Kelvin. That makes sense. Bro, if you kill me, I'm not dying to you. I am not dying to you. Absolutely not. Not happening. He went up there. There was nothing special, I don't think. No! Get away. Yeah, this area is very, very aggressive. That's a good way of putting it. What's over here? Oh yeah, it's this. Bro. Oh, shoot. That's the chimney sweep dude that uses that like a sword. Kinda got grounded. That is the biggest bull I've ever... New excuse every day, Rhino. I swear with you. Hey, bro. Sure, buddy. Alright, grade rows. It's mighty convenient that I start at different times quite a lot, and you either always have dinner at different times throughout the day, which is strange, or some other crazy thing happens in your life. Rhino, you are a creature. I'm not even going to say a man of many mysteries. I'm going to say a creature of many mysteries, because I'm not quite sure what you are. And I did not got a test, so it's bad. It's probably a spelling test right now. Or maybe grammar. Were you getting tested on your grammar? No, I'm just messing with you, bro. I believe you. Don't worry. Ooh, a bench. Bro. It was math? I don't blame you. What math are you in? Are you in geometry? Algebra 1? No, that is bull. And then they give you the excuse of, oh, it's not the math part that's important. It's learning problem solving. I'm like, all right, bro. There's better ways to teach problem solving than math. No doubt in my mind. Free calc. Ooh, thank God. Thank God I am staying far away from calculus. I have avoided it like the plague. Oh, okay then. Well, math sucks in general, but my least favorite math year was probably... A lot of people hated on, well, there's different curriculums in different schools, depending on where you live as well. Like, my cousin took geometry... My cousin didn't take geometry until he was a sophomore. I took geometry when I was in 8th grade. But anyway, just as an example, despite everybody seems to hate Algebra 2, I actually didn't hate Algebra 2. Algebra 1 was awful, though. Absolutely awful. Right, I'm not going this way. I'm not going this way. How do I get out? I mean, I think it can be useful to, like, I mean, knowing math it's useful, but, like, most of it, I mean, yeah, you're never gonna use again. Same thing with science. Learning about science is really, I believe, is really important. Most of it. A lot of it is a bunch of bull. Like, biology, I think biology, everybody needs to have at least a basic understanding of biology. But once you start getting, like, chemistry, I mean, learn the basics of chemistry, like how stuff just, like, works in the world around you, and after that, I don't think you need to learn any more of that. Same thing with, like, physics. Just learn enough to know what's happening and why it's happening, and then after that, there's nothing else you need to know. School in general, what is very, I hate it. I'm not fine with it. I used to like math, and then I got to I don't remember what part of math made me stop liking math, but I liked math for a pretty long time. But I think it was when I got to high school, I started really not having a good time with math. Once the letters started appearing, it was no longer enjoyable. To be fair, also coincidentally, once I got to algebra, I had one of the worst teachers I've ever had in my life. So that certainly didn't help things. Okay. I am very scared that I'm not gonna be able to get my stuff back, which really stinks. Because I had like 300 rosaries. And I don't have enough to buy a bench. Which needing to buy a bench is annoying. Don't want to go for him. He is going to be deadly. I can retreat into this room to my left if he locks onto me. If I like jump to that platform. Alright, we're good. I don't even know what that symbol means. Oh my god, I got the hiccups so bad. Oh, it was this room. Alright. Big Daddy was in there. Okay, this map is so much bigger than Hollow Knight's, bro. Right. I really like history, but I can acknowledge it's very, I think it's useful. Here, look, and I don't know, because history is one of those things that varies, like, it varies a lot depending on where you live. Like, how it's taught will change. And so I can't really speak for history classes everywhere, but I really like history, and I think it's important to know the basics of how where you live came to be. But I don't need to memorize that Abraham Lincoln got his toenails cut on like the 5th of September, okay? That's stuff like that is stupid. I mean, like, if I think it's, but then again, I'm also showing some bias because I really like history. I like learning about how America has a very, very, very interesting backstory, to me at least. I don't know. The school system needs to be reworked. It's outdated. It's very outdated. That's the issue. It's just too outdated. It worked 100 years ago, and we're still using it 100 years later. Do you think there's a reason we don't still use telephones from 100 years ago? Were there even telephones 100 years ago? Actually, I think there were, because Abraham Lincoln had a telegraph. But I think there were telephones 100 years ago. But because things get outdated, but we're still using the same school structure we've been using since the beginning of time. Not the beginning of time, but since forever. Dude, I'm gonna die. There were... Here, look. No. Watch this. Invention of the telephone. Alexander Graham Bell, I actually knew this, received a U.S. patent in March of 1876 for the first telephone ever made. He and his assistant, Thomas Watson, accidentally discovered that they could send the sound of a human voice over a wire and continued to develop the technology from there. That is over 100 years ago. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh, they went up. All right, yeah, gonna forget that in the next few hours. It's just about how it works. That is interestingly a fact I did have. I had it stored back there. I clearly didn't have it like readily available, but it was in there somewhere. Probably because my old history teacher was definitely on drugs 90% of the time she was teaching us. She was awesome though. No, I'm getting crushed, bro. Oh my lordy lord. No, no, no. Stay away. Goodness, it's a fly guy. Run, 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 run. Dude, are we for real? I should be chill if I get on the other side of the platform, right? That only does the job because of the money? What are you talking about? Teachers do not make anything. Nobody teaches because of the money. I'm not saying people teach it because they like it. People teach because they like it either, because some people very clearly don't. I've had some really good teachers, but I've had some really, really bad ones too. But nobody's doing it for the money, I can guarantee that. And that happened when I first got to high school. I got a bunch of teachers that just did not care at all. It was literally like that clip. You know that clip of the dude in the school? It's like, you can't just hand kids a freaking packet, yo. That went viral like 10 years ago. It was literally, that was half the teachers. They handed you a packet, put on a PowerPoint, and that was all they'd do. Hey, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't blame them. Teaching, it's not easy. There's a reason a lot of people don't want to do it. Kids are awful. Kids are absolutely terrible people. There's no shot I have stealthed my way past everybody. I don't remember what killed me here. Holy! Oh yeah. It's getting juicy in here. Oh, it was you! Oh my god, I had this teacher in 6th grade. So the school I went to literally did not even allow phones, like, on campus, period. And to be fair, I feel like when you're that young, you don't really need a cell phone. Personally, I think people get cell phones way too young. Anyway, I know, and when I say that, I don't mean like a flip. If it's like you need to call somebody for an emergency, I think, get them a flip phone. Especially in today's day and age. I don't know, it's too easy to find bad stuff on the internet. And that's why, but that's also a thing where instead of making the internet, I mean, kids are gonna get a phone no matter what, actually, so, I mean, I don't know, that's a tough topic. Oh yeah, my old school that I used to go to, literally, you could not even bring your phone. If you were caught with your phone on you on campus, you'd be suspended. And if your phone was anywhere on your person while you were on campus, couldn't have it in your school bag, nothing. If it was, they literally had a no phone zone at the beginning of like the school car line, letting you know, put the phone away now, leave it in the car. But now, my school that I go to now is a lot more lax with the phones. And when I say that, they're not like you can use it during class, but you can use it during lunch. That's about it, actually. But at least you can bring it on campus, which is a lot nicer now. But to be fair, I didn't have a phone from kindergarten to 8th grade, so that rule didn't really affect me that much. No, what I was saying, there was this teacher I had in 6th grade. She would, if she found, now I loved her. I love that woman to death. She was awesome. She's one of the best teachers I've ever had. But this rule was awful. she would, if you got caught with a phone, a watch that beeped, because you couldn't have watches that beeped, a watch with a digital face on it, pretty much anything electronic, headphones, anything. She would take it, and she would have it in a little box until the end of the school year. You would never get it back. It was crazy. You would not get it back till the end of the school year. What is this? Am I at a confessional? I didn't even say anything. What is this? Okay, yeah, no. I mean, yeah, you really shouldn't use phones during class hours, and if I was a teacher, I'd be pissed at all the kids that use their phones during class hours when I'm... Honestly, most teachers have, like, the best of intentions, and when you've got kids, you're just trying to help them, and they don't get off the phone. It is very, very infuriating. I can imagine. So it's kind of everybody's own fault that phones are so banned in schools. It's because people won't stop using them during school hours. It's not that hard. Just don't use your phone during class. It's really not that hard. Anyway, I'm not a phone addict like my peers, so maybe I can't speak on the subject, but I don't know. I don't think it's that hard just to not use your phone for 6 hours. It is extreme. And sometimes there are reasons where a kid might need to be on their phone, and you punish them for it. It's a little much. Oh my god, now I'm gonna die. Send it down already! Bro, what is this? School makes me angry. I do not enjoy it at all. Alrighty. Are you going to be friend? No, you're gonna be foe. Okay. Oh, shoot. Wait, I've already fought one of y'all. You're not a boss. Oh, I get it now. Okay. It's gonna be one of these. False Knight ripoff. You killed me in my animation? Are we serious? I don't know if I'm beating this in under 200 deaths even, honestly. This is insane. Now I have to wait for the timing to be perfect. Of course I do. Yeah, the goal is to take care of that little guy first, because he's definitely gonna be what kills me. If I don't take care of him, I'm gonna like lose track of him or something. Oh my god. Yeah, but jump. You can't jump high at all, bro. Oh, shoot. What? Oh, I forgot you also had a minion. Okay. You're not... Yeah, I can see that. This is hard, Sam. You want to try it? You want to try it? Mister, I had to put Undertale Yellow on easy just to beat Axel. I mean, Axis. I'm sorry. That was mean. I apologize. Axis is a hard boss fight. Oh, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's perfectly within reason to put a boss on easy mode if you're not having fun. But I don't do it because I've explained this before. I don't have fun if the game's on easy mode. I just don't have fun. I don't like it. I don't care if I can like prance my way through the game. I'd rather die a million times and come out missing half my hair because I've ripped it all out than play a game on easy mode. It's not fulfilling. Oh my god, wait, he died in 2 of those things? My lord. That dude was weakling. I knew you were gonna do it this time. Come here, big boy. No more. Who is moaning and groaning? Was that me? Oh, it's you, chimney sweep. What were you up here sweeping? Is that all there is here? Are we serious? No secrets? Huh. I don't know what that just did. What? Oh! Why am I here? What purpose does this serve? Maybe I'll have to hide from something. I will get up there like this. I don't care if it's objectively the wrong way to go. Aha! Yeah, I don't know what the point of this is. I keep trying to think of games. I've got so many games now that I want to play during October. And I tried to think of the most iconic games I could. And every day I think of more and more. And I'm like, well, I can't just keep adding games. I already don't think I'm going to be able to finish what I already put up. But there's so many games I miss. I mean, maybe if I could, like, devote all my time to this. But I still have school during October, and I've got, like, stuff I gotta do. I don't know. People aren't even gonna show up anyway, so I don't know what I'm thinking about, but I don't know. Alright, let's... Up, 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 right, right, right. Oh my god, I love that game, but no. No, I'm not gonna try that. I do like that game. That game is pretty fun. It's not really scary, though. I mean, I guess it kind of is. Like the ending segment where you need to... Or the Halloween update. When they did that for a little bit. That was kind of freaky. I don't know. I don't know if I want that taking up a spot. That is a quickie, though. That game wouldn't take very long. I'm very bad at it, though. But I don't know. I don't think that should take up a spot. That is a quickie? What am I talking about, bro? What did I just say? I mean, I can still do... Why do you seem so dejected? I mean, it was definitely, like, iconic. It is very iconic. That, like, the Very Organized Thief defined YouTube for, like, a month or so. The month or so it was everywhere. You remember that? I remember that. I mean, everybody was playing it. It's not even that good, honestly. I mean, it is. Actually, I don't want to detract from it. But I did go back and play it. I think like last year, I went back and I gave it another shot, and it was not what I remembered. It was not as good as I remembered it being. Oh no, now I want to try the Very Organized Thief. Where am I going? Meet these storage world. We did that already. We did that game already. That game was fire. That was the best game I've ever played. Don't even compare that to Ban Ban. Ban Ban is done. It stands no chance compared to Meatly's Storage World. All she wants for Christmas is you. No, you can't just name a bunch of random itch.io horror games that are in a PlayStation 1 style. The only kind of horror game like that I would probably accept would be one of the Puppet Combo games. Because those are very iconic and well made. But no. When I say that, I'm talking about like... I mean, I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm listing some of the more iconic, better ones. Meatly's Storage World. Okay, bud. But I'm thinking, I think the game is I'm Scared or something. It's very iconic. It's with where that white face comes from. I think it's like where Gasser's face comes from, or it's very similar. I'm playing Hollow Knight Silksong. Anyway, I'm Scared was like the it a lot of people say it walked so that games like Undertale and Doki Doki Literature Club could run. I'm Scared was one of those first like. Also, Spooky's Nightmare Mansion takes a lot of inspiration from it, and that game is amazing. But I want to do that game too. I just don't know how long it is. Maybe I could stick it in somewhere. No, 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 no. Maybe I could stick that game into the plan somewhere. How long is I'm Scared? No, we're not doing the baby in yellow. Oh, 1.5 hours? Oh, that's easy peasy. We could probably knock that out and freaking the Slenderman game in one night. That's easy peasy. We might have to stick that in there. Late night mop. What is late night mop? Now I have to look it up. Late night mop. But no, Baby in Yellow is not happening. Wait, is Late Night Mop that one game that Markiplier's editor made? No, that's not happening. That's not happening. Oral chambers. Ooh. We're gonna go touch ourselves some fishies. How do I get up there? Up. There we go. What? Slide in the Woods. Ooh, Baldi's Basics is a good one, but I cannot beat that game. I've never beaten that game. It'd be too hard. And when I think Baldi's Basics, I think the original version, not whatever this new Baldi's Basics Plus stuff they've got going on is. Lethal Company would be a good one too, because that pretty much like made the whole friend horror game genre. But my PC can barely run that as is. And it doesn't really have an ending. I'm looking for stuff that's a little more traditional. I don't know what Slide in the Woods is. Oh, it's like PT? Oh yeah, if Repo's on sale, buy it. 100%. 100%. It is so worth it. It is worth every penny. And you're supporting an indie developer as well, so. That's also nice. Are they Landfall? No, they're not Landfall. Landfall is an indie studio, actually. They're independent, right? It's more important than ever right now to support your indie devs. Absolutely. Literally more than ever. I'm literally just running around hunting down levers. I don't even know what I'm doing. I need to find Chakra, my beloved, the map lady. There have been no fishies for me to touch yet, and that's very concerning. It's also difficult to see cracks in these walls, so I'm scared I'm gonna miss a secret. Like, even if you just play it by yourself, if it's on sale, it's already cheap. If it's on sale, I think it's worth it. What did this even do last time? Didn't it give us a map? Ah, it did. I wanna go left. There's a gate, isn't there? There is. I'm also really sad I couldn't do Outlast. That game is just kind of scary to do. Almost everybody in that game is naked, it feels like. And Amnesia 2. That I love that game. I wish I could do it, but it's too long. There's a lot of spider webs in this area, and I don't like spiders, so I'm not vibing with that. Whoa! This is screaming boss arena at me, and I'm also screaming I don't know where the last bench was. There it is. It's right there. I probably rested at it, right? Oh my god. No, yeah, there's no shot this isn't a boss. Look at that. Look at that. That is the most obvious. It's almost as obvious than the robot in the background that one time. Not you again. I was literally just thinking about I haven't seen this one in so long. And this is the Hornet of this game, so I guess I haven't reached the Kingdom's Edge equivalent of this game, but I guess I have. Alright. Neither you nor your land have proven my match. The sleeping citadel shall be no different. Alrighty. We're gonna massacre this woman. Oh, child. Is me blind to the form of your liege, having come this far? What does that mean? And the signs are clear. Your kingdom is in the thrall of a creature beyond bug. One of higher caste. Whatever its desire for my silken shell, it'll... What? Shall find I'm quite attached to both. Painful. Painful broken track. What do you mean? I've only died 0.122 times. Vienta. Hey, Hornet. You literally... Remember, you got beat by, like, your brother that was, like... By your half-brother that was, like, 3 inches tall, okay? You can't talk big talk. You really can't. I mean, but to be fair, she also helped defeat the Hollow Knight, so... Even gods can fall. Interesting. Okay, okay. Oh, there she goes. I thought we were gonna fight! Wait, I was getting ready for a fight! Ah. Okay, I get it now. How can you see? Wait, can I go fight? I can go fight Morwing now, I think. Look, I've got to find... I don't know if this area has a fast travel, but if it does, I want to find it so I can get back to Act 1's area. So there's another Weaver then, right? If the Silk is still being controlled here. What this game says is true. Rosary necklace. Is there a way to check my percent completed like in Hollow Knight? Of course, nobody's listening to me, so I'm not gonna get an answer, but... that was passive-aggressive, I'm sorry. Hey, up, up. What's in here? Oh, yes, this. Alright. I am digging the music in this area though. It's probably my favorite of all the tracks so far. I mean, I don't look. I looked through the in-game menus. I've looked. There's no there really isn't anything. I need to kill you for my book. Some creepy little creature in the halfway home that needs like pieces of you to like sniff or something. I don't know what she does. That is a fatty, my goodness. Whoa. Escargoon. I wonder what company dubbed Kirby Right Back At You in German. I wonder if it was also for kids. Similar to Hollow Knight after beating the game. Well, you could see your progress in Hollow Knight. Most Metroidvanias allow you to, like Metroid Prime 2, for example, I'm playing that right now. According to the game, I have gotten 59, I'm 59% of the way through. Which, if you account for collectibles, probably means since I haven't collected, since undoubtedly it's a Metroidvania, there's gonna be collectibles I missed, despite me having played a bunch, knowing what to look for. Undoubtedly, I'm gonna miss something. I'm probably close to like 70% of the way through. But because it counts on like 100% completion is what that's for. You know what I mean? What am I talking about? Oh yeah, most Metroidvanias give you an indicator of how much you have completed, because these games are big and expansive and a lot of collectibles, and that little percentage gives you some help. But as far as I'm aware, this game doesn't have it. I'm him, bro. He was no match for my martial arts skills. Oh, shoot, you can throw your pin? Well, I got a needle, and needles are better than pins. Okay. Where am I going? I'm trying to find a fast travel. I don't even know if there are fast travels in this area, which would really stink, because this map is big just to run all the way back through, because there's no fast travel. Is this a shop? Oh, shoot. A slab. I'm good. I think we'll pass on the slab for now. Fire? Fire? What does that mean? What is fire? Is fire good? I think I'm gonna get Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion HD on my Switch. That'll be sweet. But I'm like a purist when it comes to video games. I want to play the original. So I'll keep the original on my PC, and I'll get the HD remake on my Switch. That way I get it's only like $7, right? I get the DLCs bundled in. I get the nice new textures, which I actually personally prefer the 2D designs. Some people say it makes them feel like they're getting chased by concept art. I think that's dumb. I think the 2D designs give the game its identity. I'm also showering. It's pretty lit. Let's run the water out. What am I talking about? I tend to ramble a lot. And then like forget what I'm speaking about halfway through. I really need to get on medicine. It's happening more and more. Alright, turn this on. Now wait, will this be raining on me from above? No. Okay, up and up. I can't get to the weird lady that's giggling in the corner. It's fine, I don't know if I want to get to her, honestly. Boom, 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 boom. What was the purpose of this? Oh, okay, owie. Okay, got it. Not down there. Okay, good. Got it. Understood. Shut up with your moaning and your groaning. Are we serious? Who is, like, hunting me down? Well, who isn't, actually, now that I think about how this game's played out? Who isn't? What is that? Oh, shoot. Whoa, hey! Hey, let go of that! That's mine! Give it back! Oh, lordy. There's more? Oh my god, these ones fly. No! Are we serious? Does showering give me my silk back? That'd be pretty cool. Are we serious? And there's just a naked dude in the corner? Shoot, I started late, so after I beat this boss, I gotta go. Oh my goodness, back off! I'm gonna die again. Oh my god. I hate these areas. These are my least favorite parts of this video game. They suck butt. They usually don't even reward you either, which really sucks butt. That's like the most butt-sucking part. Is that 9 times out of 10 you don't even get anything for your troubles. Let go of me! Stop it! That little flying one's definitely the one I need to get first. Those flying enemies, they'll get you. This guy's easy. I need to bait him into doing his attacks at bad times. Go suck a monkey testicle, bro. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Thank you. Game. Thank you for that. Or wait! I think I figured out the puzzle. Oh! There was no puzzle. I just looked too deep into it. Nothing. I hope there's nothing up there, because I'm not going to check it out. Oh my god, I need to go up. Who is you? Oh my god, wait, it's Sharma! Oh my god, wait, it's Sharma, I'm so sorry, I was so mean to you. Sharma, listen to my symphonies.
감사합니다.
Alright, that's gotta be all for me. I gotta go really bad. Alright, adios. If my mouse would work.